in order to keep alive an organization from time to time in its history, you do what it takes to be able to ensure that your organization can stand and withstand the test of time itself. So basically, we did come out in 666 as the BOS organization, a Brotherhood reorganization project, and have been on the internet now ever since then, doing quite well. We want to answer the need and the call of thousands of people in the dark arts that are looking for a vehicle where they can stand with respect with other people that are of the kindred and believe the same way they do. We are going to provide, and already are providing, offline Sabbath festivals. We have a big one being planned. It's coming up October. The Samhain, or as you call it here in America, Halloween holiday weekend. We deliberately want to invite the media. We deliberately will inform the news. We believe that the most ancient of all Satan's organizations resurfacing at this time is indeed infernal news for this world. To that end, the National Office of the Brotherhood of Satan was instituted and is now very active in the United States. The Brotherhood of Satan, New Generation, is growing. It is now becoming a worldwide organization with representatives all over Europe and the United States, Canada, and other countries. We have local monasteries in different parts of the country that hold their own specific rituals for their coven. You must be a Brotherhood coven and a high priest and high priestess of that coven to actually get a charter from the Brotherhood National Office. So we will have monasteries established all over the country. We already have a fair amount of them. So the foundation is being laid. Besides this, we also have an open door policy here at the National Office to come visit us, to meet us, to work satanic magic with us and ritual, and to learn about the old ways. There are no organizations that have leadership that are willing to be out there to talk to people. This is the only one. This is the only organization that has a wider tolerance and acceptance of all of the dark arts. We do not want to be narrow-minded and say, you just have to be a Satanist to be a member of the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood quite adamantly believes that we are ready. We do not think that when a time in the Earth's history when we are needed the most to resurface, that we will not feel the vibration that leads us to know this. It comes from Satan, it comes from the demons.
Meridian, can you touch on the dark arts a little bit more? Since the Brotherhood of Satan is the organization name, I would have assumed that Satanism would be the only dark art you would practice.
Thank you. That you're bringing up a very good issue there, Gideon. The Brotherhood is not this little white, fluffy organization of occultists like many of them out there are. We are the most wisest, the most tolerant, as I said, and the most accepting. The fundamental belief of a real generational Satanist is one thing. There's only one master who resides over all the dark arts, including witchcraft, paganism, all of them, the secret societies, ceremonial orders, all of them, and that is the Master Satan. Satan, the sole regent and ruler, of this world. So understanding that Satan knows that all the dark arts are under his infernal ordinance, the Brotherhood would normally, by our own nature, by our own dark nature, be the same way. So we accept all the dark arts. The dark arts covers a number of things under what's called the left-hand path. We don't believe in any Christianized form of religious ritual. We want to go back to the roots of dark paganism, where the Brotherhood's roots actually come from. The original Brotherhood tree of knowledge. Our mother Lilith imparted much knowledge to us. She produced much offspring. The offspring she produced have later evolved into the Illuminati Council. Yes, we've been secretive for a very long time, but the veil has now been lifted, and we are now here to reclaim our world back after several thousands of years of falsehood, lies, and hypocrisy. We're not here to down-rep any other satanic organization that seeks to monopolize Satanism, but rather to tell people in the Brotherhood you can learn to think for yourselves. You can stand as an equal with your brothers and sisters regardless of your rank or title in the Brotherhood. You can excel and become anything you want to be in the Brotherhood. You can reach the highest office in the Brotherhood of Satan. All you merely must do is, like those who have walked the dark path before you, is to do the ritual knowledge and training and practice. For me, it's been a lifetime's work. For those in my family and in my family history, many lifetimes. When the student is ready, the master appears. The same example could be used in describing the Brotherhood of Satan organization. There are a lot of students out there seeking us, and here we are. We're now much more easier to find. Real witchcraft and Satanism isn't that easy to find because it is hidden and esoteric. It is the hidden tradition. For the purposes of networking and bringing in a new age of inquiry and enlightenment, for a true one world order, this is the vision and dream that we all must have for the very survival and ecological rescue of this planet.